Excuse me. Hi everyone. So tonight I'm going to be showing you just a quick, easy nail design that you can do for natural nails or acrylic nails. I'm just going to use this wheel that I used the other night for my demo for my plates. You'll need your nails done however you want. A two-sided dotting tool. This is the smallest dotting tool, and then the next size up. I'm going to be using both sides. Whatever color you want to do the design in, and then if you want to add rhinestones to it, I'm going to add rhinestones just to show you. Just your have your rhinestones on the side, and then I have a rhinestone picker up pencil. You can get these online. I think I got 10 of them for $1, so you can pick them up online fairly cheap. So So for this design, it's just going to be a simple design. I'm going to bring over, I have a piece of saran wrap right here. I'm going to just use some black. This black polish is my special stamping polish that I made. I like how pigmented it is and stuff. So I'm just going to dab a couple of dots on this over here. Bring this up to where you guys can see it. I'm going to go on this one right here because this one doesn't have any imperfections or anything. And then taking your larger size, you're going to get it loaded up with paint. You're going to start in the middle of the nail. Let me make sure I'm focused here. Okay. Start in the middle of the nail and start adding dots. And you want to get them in as straight as line as possible, going down, and as evenly spaced as possible. So there's the first step. And then for your next step, you're just going to off-center your dots, make them large again, and then try to get them as close to the center in between the line that you just made, and try to get them as straight as possible again in the same line, and try to keep them in between. And then on the other side do the same thing. So at this step you should have something that looks kind of like polka dots, okay? I'm going to clean off the large end of my dotting tool. Now with the smaller end loaded up with paint, and now you're going to start adding small dots in between these to link them. And you got to be careful about how much paint you get on there, because you can get too much paint on there and mess up your dots. And you keep going like that until all your dots are connected. And don't forget to make your dots go off the sides too. So then when you're all done, you should have something that looks like this. And you can see a couple places I got too much paint and stuff, so you have to really watch what you're doing as far as putting the paint on. And you just try to make it look as even as possible. And now, anywhere there's a big dot, I'm going to let it dry for a second, and then while that's drying, I'm going to get out some rhinestones here. Anywhere there was a bigger dot, you can put a rhinestone on to give it some 3D effect. So I'm just going to pick up some rhinestones here, and then say you want one right here, you just put a rhinestone. And then you just kind of randomly pick areas for the rhinestone. And you could do this with pearls or anything, like as long as the dots or the rhinestones are relatively the same size as the dots. You could even, if you want to make it more of a 3D texture, you could make the dots, all the larger dots, rhinestones. And you just keep going about like that until you get as many rhinestones or whatever that you would like. You could also, if you're more talented with acrylic, you can make bows, like small bows. I have a design that I did with acrylic with bows where all the dots should be. You could do all of them rhinestones except for one and do a bow. Like, you can change it up and make it your own. This is just kind of like a intro thing. It's a design that I saw that I really, really liked on an article of clothing, and I decided to try to figure it out for nails. So you just keep on going about putting your rhinestones and everything on. I'm not going to finish it up. I'm just going to leave it how it is. So you can see that, you know, there's some 3D and some that are not. And then you would just seal it like you normally would with your clear. And let's see. I'll just use some sage. And there you go. Really simple design that you could use on fake nails or on your real nails. You could do it on short nails, long nails, whatever. So that's my little nail design, and stay tuned because I'm going to be doing a lot more of this, guys. A lot more nail tutorials showing you how to do some different things with your stamping plates and your stampers that you normally wouldn't do. So like I said, just keep in tuned, and hope you guys like the design. See you guys at the next one. Bye.